Are you a pensioner or retiree from ISSSTE? Do you feel that every year your pension doesn't go as far as it should? Pay close attention. Today we're going to break down a key ruling from the Federal Administrative Justice Tribunal that could change your perspective. A citizen sued ISSSTE because she felt they weren't increasing her pension properly, and she won. Stay with us to find out how she did it, what the tribunal argued, and most importantly, how this decision could benefit you. It all started when a pensioner, whom we'll refer to as the plaintiff to protect her identity, noticed something. She began receiving her pension on January 1st, 2015, but it didn't seem to increase as it should have. So, on March 11th, 2024, she submitted a written request to ISSSTE asking for a review and the correct payment. ISSSTE's response, in a letter dated May 14th, 2024, was basically, "Don't worry. We have applied all the increases correctly." But this answer didn't convince the plaintiff. She felt something crucial was missing, evidence and a detailed explanation. And that's why she decided to take her case to the Federal Court of Administrative Justice. This is where things get interesting. When the case went to trial, ISSSTE tried a common legal move. They argued that the case should be dismissed because the lawsuit was filed after the 30-day deadline set by law. But the court did not agree. And here comes the first big point in your favor. The court determined that, based on the ISSSTE law itself and Supreme Court jurisprudence, the right to a pension and to claim its correct calculation does not expire. In other words, you can challenge the incorrect calculation of your pension at any time. Once that obstacle was overcome, the court focused on the heart of the matter. Who bears the burden of proof? The pensioner said, "ISSSTE has not properly increased my pension." ISSSTE responded, "Yes, we have done so." The court was very clear. When a pensioner flatly denies that the increases have been properly applied, it is ISSSTE who has the legal obligation to provide solid evidence that it has made the calculations correctly. It's not enough to just say so. The court analyzed the law and found the key in Article 8 of the regulations for the granting of pensions. This article states that pensions must increase annually according to whichever is more beneficial for the pensioner, by comparing two factors: the National Consumer Price Index from the previous year, the increase given to the salaries of active workers. ISSSTE had to prove that every year, since 2015, it compared these two factors and applied the one that most benefited the plaintiff. And guess what happened? They didn't do it. The court discovered two major mistakes made by the authority. First, ISSSTE only presented evidence of the increases from 2019 to 2024, but the pension started in 2015. What happened with the years from 2015 to 2018? They didn't prove it. Second, they never explained how they calculated the initial daily pension amount. Nor did they explain the arithmetic procedure step by step, showing how the increases were applied each year. They simply gave a final result without justifying it. Because of these errors, the Regional Court of Tabasco declared the ISSSTE's decision null and void. This doesn't mean that the plaintiff will automatically be proven right. It means that the court is ordering ISSSTE to do its job properly. Specifically, it gave them 4 months to, first, issue a new decision in which they detail, step by step, how the initial pension amount was calculated. Second, to detail the calculation procedure for the most beneficial increases year by year from January 1st, 2015 to the present. Third, if this new calculation results in differences in favor of the pensioner, they must quantify them. And fourth, pay those differences to her. And here is another crucial point. Although the right to file a claim does not expire, the right to collect overdue differences does have a 5-year limit going backward, counting from the date of the claim. Therefore, ISSSTE must pay her the differences generated since March 11, 2019, duly adjusted for inflation so that her money does not lose value. This ruling is a powerful reminder that the authorities must not only act, but must also demonstrate that they are acting in accordance with the law. For you, as a pensioner or retiree, this means you have the right to demand clear and transparent accounts. If you have doubts about your pension, don't settle for a verbal answer, or for an official letter without evidence. This ruling sets an important precedent. The burden of proof lies with the institute. Check your pay stubs, get informed, and if necessary, seek legal advice. Your peace of mind and your assets are at stake. Thank you for joining us. If you found this video helpful, give it a like, share it with other pensioners, and subscribe for more content about your rights. See you next time.